Coralie over there, here Megan, over there has 2 legs. Now, right around the corner here is Spiker coming.
Okay.
He's our good boy.
Spiky.
Oh, you hear the chicken?
That's what we talked about.
Okay. I'm gonna take a picture.
And you can see what he's doing with his back legs. He spreads them apart. That helps him get balance. This one is another CH. Oh, here comes another one.
Oh, Bernie.
Come on, Vern.
Come here, my boy.
He says, I know there's chicken here.
Come here, my boy.
This one here is Ramsey. He's our, these 2 are our severe CHers. Will be what Auntie Megan has for you.
Oh,
And then this one and the gold one are the 2-leggers. They're both missing their back legs.
Okay.
his little legs.
What happened? Did they?
This one was pretzeled so severely. Oh, it was really
so
bad. That it was hard to go potty, and they were completely useless.
He was actually faster and better and happier once they were removed. I mean, he will run like
He
he
runs
wouldn't
like the
believe.
wind.
Yeah, he does.
Like he's got 8 legs. And then Coralie, the gold one, she had frostbite. She lost parts of her ears and her front toes and her tail and her 2 legs. She taught us a lot of lessons in that. They still are happy. You know, they can have these problems and they can still lead a wonderful life. Here you go, Rams. She's gonna snot on me, you know that, right? Thanks, Megan.
Oh, jeez. Hey, buddy.
Oh, he's just helping himself, huh?
Oh, he's the piggy. I'm the piggy.
This one here came with mama and siblings, and they passed away actually with severe upper respiratory, which she has also, but
It's just a chronic. For her, it just will not ever clear up.
And that's my kitten also. She always has a little bit
Little
underneath
snotty
in her
nose,
eyes.
yeah.
And I've heard that cats carry it's like a cold virus.
Yep.
And they just carry it around.
Yep.
Some of
1
them.
out of 3 adult cats have it.
Yeah.
This is Marilyn.
The mama cat doesn't.
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Pig.
Oh,
is
he
gonna
will.
go get
Yeah, he will.
To see how bulky, strong he is.
Oh,
And, you know,
yeah.
that's from hauling himself all over the
Sure.
place.
Sure.
Yeah, you know what we were saying, how the CHers are so determined, and
Right.
they have just this thing in them that is amazing. They just don't give up.
Once
Do you want this? This is my boy.
we had a mama cat in South Carolina that was a stray, and she had 4 kittens, and she brought them into our house, and they just left them, and then she wanted to go in and out and in and out all the time, and so we decided, well, we're just going to adopt these 4 cats. These cats, I'm not kidding, they were this long and this tall.
Yeah, let's take that.
And
Part mountain lion,
they were
huh?
huge.
Magic to run. Magic's ready?
Here, go. Whoops.
Oh, that plate was in your way, huh? That plate was in your way.
Hey, kitty.
That's Vernie. Him such a sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, Bernie.
He's got an auntie in Canada that loves him.
Yes, he does.
Bernie.
Marilyn, look, you being camera shy?
Marilyn, I don't think likes me very well.
Oh,
That's okay.
She can be a little hesitant around. Oh, and did you eat some yourself?
I did. I always eat some.
Here.
Remember how we were talking about how the cats sometimes they
Right.
feel different about others?
Right.
That's how Marilyn is.
Mhm.
She's very loving to some people.
She'll like you or not. Yeah.
Yep. Or very standoffish. Yeah, you have to taste it once in a while and make sure.
Just make
Oh,
it
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it's not cat food, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
So this is a pretty big room here.
Oh, there's more up here.
And there's more up here.
Hey. I'm not going to eat your food like Mama Jackie did. Don't worry, guys.
Oh.
There you go. You guys dig it. I won't eat any of it.
I'll come to you.
Oh, that's Alma. She's more severe CH. And same with Ramsey right next to her. He's more severe. So they don't walk very much. They can kind of wiggle around, but
It's okay.
Yeah, they get where they're going, don't they?
they do. Yeah, they do get where they're going. Did you get
That's Coralie. She's the frostbite girl. Very happy, sweetie pie. Got the
Isn't
biggest
that a
eyes in the world.
And such small ears.
Well, those were frostbit too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She says, but I can hear really good.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we have, this is the, we call it the case banana.
Yeah.
There's another cat over there. Usually this is one of our favorite places.
And we have one of our cameras up in the corner in that room.
And then, let's see, the Rachel.
Oh, there's Sparrow.
Yeah, Sparrow was hit by a car. She's lost her back leg. And
She's the sweetest. And he's a donkey.
yeah. That's somebody looking at her.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's our room we do surgeries in.
Okay.
Are you okay, Denise?
Yep, I'm going home.
Okay, I thought you had left us.
Oh, no, we're talking to him.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Everything's all right.
Catch her right
He's very
there.
friendly.
All
Oh,
right.
Vern, you want
Yep.
me to pet you
I'll
too?
see you tomorrow.
Okay.
I got.
Okay. Oh, yes.
And then this
So in the wild, well, not in the wild, but like, if they were at someone's house and they were part of a litter, how do they take care of themselves?
they actually manage. You mean the CH cats?
Yeah, yeah.
They manage. They almost all of them. They'll feed themselves. They'll water themselves.
Okay.
They'll go potty, just like normal.
Okay,
hmm
okay.
Even the ones that are more severe, they'll
Right.
still get to the water. They'll still get to food. We try to make it as easy as it,
Right.
here. But
Right.
if they were on their own per se, they would find a way. I mean, they're pretty adaptable.
Smart.
Yeah.
Pretty smart.
Okay.
And then this is where our main cam is. I don't know if Jackie had pointed that out.
Oh, okay.
So you're actually on the camera right now.
Yeah. That's okay.
They like our Crescent news.
They do.
You guys won't be hungry now till a little bit since you had all that chicken.
Oh.
Vernon says, I'll find some more.
So what's the secret? Let me get this on. Let me get this
Uh-oh.
on the record. Okay. So what's the secret of giving a cat a bath?
Oh. That's a
Bath?
good question.
That is a good question because I've got 2 cats.
Lots of experience, a
Okay.
quiet demeanor about you, calmness, confident, knowing that you can do this. We don't really scruff them a lot of them just sit in the sink when we do them. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a tricky question there.
Yeah, it is. Giving
Yeah.
a cat a bath can be a dangerous experience.
But every one of these cats, when they come in, they all are incoming get a bath when they come
Oh,
in.
sure.
Mhm. And then sometimes if they have an accident, we have to.
Mhm.
Yeah, but they do well. They're kind of used to it.
But cats are very good about cleaning themselves.
Yes, they are.
Usually.
They'll spend hours a day grooming
Yeah.
themselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have problems with hairballs? Yeah.
Yep. Because anything goes down,
It has to come up.
Does it come up one way or the other?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we brush them a lot. Like today was their grooming day. Once a week they get. I think they got everybody but 3 cats here today. And then the outside cats, we do them once a month. Brush them out and do their nails and clean their ears.
Okay.
Weigh them.
Okay. All right. That's a very good question for me to ask him. So, how are you with declawing cats?
We don't really recommend that. Yeah.
I don't. Mine are not declawed, and
Yeah.
I have a problem with that, but personally, but.
Yeah. Every cat that's adopted from here, and especially if they're in the vicinity, we always offer, if they want to come every 4, 5, 6 weeks, we will gladly do their toenails.
Oh,
We
okay.
offer that. And we have these yoga mats everywhere.
Okay.
These yoga mats, if you look at them, they're
Yeah.
filled with thousands of holes, and that's from
Yeah.
them doing that. So a lot of times if people say that they're having trouble with cat scratching inappropriately at home, we'll say, well, put down a yoga mat or half a yoga mat, and they almost always go to that to scratch.
Okay.
And the sisal rope too
Oh, yeah.
is really good. But we always offer to do toenails for
Okay.
other people. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good alternative.
All right.
Yeah.
Toenails are also a very difficult thing to do. Is it the same kind of advice? Just be calm and
Yes,
Having
but
a good holder.
that's the whole secret to it, is having a good holder.
have a good
And
holder.
your holder has to be confident, and
Yeah.
because if the cat senses that oh, I can wiggle out of that, you know, they're going to do that. But yeah, these guys all are pretty good, but we do it quite often on them.
Giving medicine to a cat. And when I give medicine to my dogs, I just put some peanut butter on a spoon and give it to the dog, you know, and
Yeah.
oh, I'll just eat this. How about cats?
If it's liquid, we put it in like a syringe, and we might put a little baby food on the end, so they taste that, and then it just goes down.
Okay.
But, you know, I think a lot of that is all in the demeanor, how you approach them. You know, if you
Okay.
look at them like, oh, I know he's gonna not like that, and
Right.
he's gonna fight me, and then they usually do. But if you go up full of confidence, and it goes down pretty easy.
Okay.
But we do a lot of it in baby food, or,
Sure.
what's the other, oh, and pills. Sometimes we'll crush them and put them into food. Do you wanna come up?
Wet food or dry food?
Wet food for meds.
Always, and for cats regularly.
Oh, we do both.
You do both.
Mhm.
Okay.
Dry's good on their crunchy teeth, and
Right.
the wet has all that moisture in it to help them
Okay.
keep everything flushed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just a ham today, aren't you?
Malcolm's magic.
There you go.
Hey, buddy. I was just strolling around and I heard you talking.
He really.
Magic, you really like me. Do you want to say something?
He's like, yeah, but off the record. The food service here is no.
He is the cat that loves the back rubs. Yeah. Oh boy. He's
Oh.
a friend for life.
Oh, take me home, he says.
Oh, now we're
Nancy,
gonna
now be nice.
Sam does that too. He's like, pet my belly. No, no, pet my belly. No, no, pet my belly. And then it's like, we're having
Not like
fun
that.
games. Yeah, yeah, like that. No, not like that. No, like that. Like that.
He's a ham. He helps me with my computer work every single day. Don't ya?
You are something else.
Isn't
An
he awesome?
amazing cat.
Oh, yeah.
Really.
Yep, he is just amazing. If you can get him when he's in a playful mood, he will just run.
He chases the syringes and the toys.
Oh, he loves.
Retrieves them sometimes. Sometimes he likes to just chase them. Hey, get your balance, buddy.
So, how does a cat like Magic climb up on one of these? Do they?
They don't.
Okay.
They don't.
Yeah.
But he does get up on the lower levels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some of the, no, he can, believe it or not. This one does climb up.
Oh, wow. He's going to climb your leg, too.
He does.
And he would.
Yeah.
He does and he will.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is what he wants.
Yeah, he would.
He says, I want my bed up there. Usually what they want, we do.
So they have you trained pretty well.
Very well. Right?
Yeah, we cater, cater a lot. To, I think that's where it's a little bit different than, and
Mhm.
that's what makes it so special.
Yeah.
I think is we do
We do
cater
for
to
them.
their needs and you
And
know
their
it's
wants.
not and their wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should say wants because
Yeah.
it's not uncommon to make the same cat 5 different plates of food because they just didn't like the other 4. So, yeah, it's,
I understand. I really do.
yeah.
We have one volunteer, and I've seen her do this a few times. If the cat's up high and doesn't want to come down, she'll balance it on like a pole and wiggle it up there and
Oh
tip
my
it.
God.
Her name's Connie.
Yeah.
She's wonderful.
Bring my food, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. I
Oh,
mean,
wow.
for real.
So right now, while we're transitioning into
Mhm.
different people,
Management.
we're well, and it's also winter when kitties aren't here, so we want to do the training before we start taking in more, because most of these are residents right now. We have a few that's still available for adoption. Had 3 adoptions last week, but once Megan gets her feet wet and feels confident about everything, then we'll be taking in more cats
Yeah.
and kitties.
How long does the process of adoption usually go?
You mean like for how long a cat is here? Maybe?
Well, okay, that, and how long does if someone comes in and says, I want to
Oh.
adopt a cat, how long does that process take?
That doesn't always take very long because what we need to do is, well, I like to chat with them.
Yeah.
And that way you kind of get a feel for them, but we also check vet references and where they live. If they rent, then we check with the landlord to make sure it's okay. Have them come in and see who they like. And if their vet references are good and the pets that they may have at home are up to date, then it happens pretty quick. It could happen in a few days.
Oh.
But if not, then, and they have to get their pets updated, then that does take a little longer. Some of these cats, so when they come in, they're all different, because some come from strictly being outside, and those have to be in quarantine longer. Or some of them come after they've been in a house for a couple weeks, so their immune system hasn't been subjected to all the viruses and that, so we can move them along a little faster. But some cats are adopted right away, days. I've had some of them, people go back there, and as soon as they're spayed, neutered, and their application is accepted, they can be adopted. And then some, like the Siamese you just saw go past there, she's been here with us for quite a while.
Yeah.
This one,
Sparrow.
yeah. So they're all different. It's just, and some of these cats, I'm just sure as the world that when they take a little bit longer than normal to be adopted, it's because the right person hasn't come in, and then all of a sudden it just falls into place, and that's their person.
Hey, that right, girl.
Yep. Here, are you murping?
Oh, where are you
Where
going?
you going?
She's like, I'm gonna stand back here and watch.
Sounds like we got birdies in here.
Look at Spiker. Spiker's like, I've got my best camera face on. And his tongue's sticking out of it.
Spiker doesn't have very many teeth at all, so his tongue sometimes forgets to stay in.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you give them catnip?
Uh-huh.
I
We give
would
them
too.
Snackers and bonito
Bonito
flakes. It's
Bonito
it's
flakes.
dried
Yeah.
tuna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty neat.
Yeah. Chicky,
Ham bone.
ham bones, yeah.
Ham bones.
Mm-hmm.
Cats
Like from
ham
holidays, oh yeah. They'll take a big old bone like this
I
big
didn't know
and
that.
hit it right down to the bone. Yeah, they like to chew on
I
it.
know my dogs do, but I didn't know cats like to
Yeah.
do that. Well, I have to give my cats a ham bone then. Well, I appreciate your time.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to take up all of your time, and if you think of something else, oh, I should have told Tim that, email it to me. If you get a great photo or something and you just want to share it, you know, from time to time, send us some photos.
Okay.
You could, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe, could you pump like a particular cat that we like want adopted?
Well, I don't know. See, that's getting more in the vein of advertising.
Yes.
Advertising,
So I
yeah.
really can't do that.
Okay,
So.
all right, I get it.
But if you've got something special going on, you know, if you've got maybe a fundraiser or something, I
I
don't
think
know if you do those.
just our next thing is with the Betty White, the 17th.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, send us some information about that. And if we can't do an article, I can at least see if we can put something
Put a little
in
blurb
the,
in.
we have, on the page 6, we have lots of things that are going on in the area, and so it'll say Defiance County, and then it'll say, you know, like Friends of Felines.
Well, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
That's a really neat thing, and I think
Yeah.
it's such a great way to honor Betty White. She's so
Yeah.
wonderful. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been getting a few donations in already.
oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
But this is great to do this article, because
Yeah.
you've been so faithful to this community.
We
Cats.
love it.
It's just
like,
been great.
I told somebody the other day, it's like this whole thing has been like an intended journey that we've been on, and it's just led us in so many directions. Our very first room was that one there with the blue on the paper,
Oh, wow.
and that's where we had 11 cats at. And then it just kept popping up more rooms and rooms and
Another
rooms.
room here, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
It's been amazing. And hope to continue it for another 20 years.
Yeah.
So
That's up to you.
that's my goal. Year 20 and 1 month, I'm retiring
This is your
Outer
thing,
Banks.
not
Oh,
mine.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
No. You gotta go at least, you gotta go at least 24. If I'm going into 23 years, you gotta go one more.
All right.
Then you
Okay.
gotta find somebody new, and then you
Yeah.
gotta train
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I've got to line that up.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you so
for
much.
coming
All
out.
right.
That was so nice.
Yeah, appreciate it. You have a good day. Give your kitties a
Thanks.
pet from us.
I will.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Have a great one.
Many cats.
Yeah, I know. There's so many places to
I know.
look.
You just don't know where to turn.
Right.
See ya.
Bye.
And what's that song of? You ain't seen nothing yet till the kitties come in.
It's true.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Spicy? It's my camera face.
Oh my gosh. You know I just love you to pieces.
When he does the little. You show the cam that he put on his best
Yeah.
face.
What do I always tell you? Get your tongue in, it's gonna dry out. He says, I don't care. There you go, Bubby. Okay. Off you
Thanks,
go.
guys.
Well,
All right, I'm gonna go back this way.
okay, what are you doing next? I know something we need to.
Oh, I know one thing I'm doing.
What?